I kept waiting for her to brag about feeding us like she did when she was with Wolf on CNN this summer. When she kept going, "Do you feed them? Do you feed them? We feed them." Didn't notice you on a food line there, chick. Didn't notice you on a soup kitchen there, chick. I'm pretty sure that would have been reported. 'Cause we couldn't miss a photo op. She's gonna say, "This is my story, this is my song." Don't worry, she's not gonna break out into it. It's a good thing. I don't know that I could handle that. But she's not gonna go, "This is my story, this is my song." And she didn't probably even write it. But she's alluding to that. She's appealing to the Christians to see if she can show the Christians just how Christian she was. Just like a pandemic doesn't have to be daily reminded. If you're a Christian, if you're a person of faith, of any faith, Jewish faith, because they overlap a lot more than y'all think. Just like Muslim faith overlaps a lot more than you think. And I've read songs of Celestra. So, again, things overlap a lot more than you think. And I've dealt with Cherokee and I've dealt with Creeps. And actually, that's one and the same, but I digress. She's going to break out with "This is my story, this is my song." But then she's going to tell you she's going to throw a punch. Isn't that inciting?
Our children, their health, their education, the housing and economic security of their families, a clean, safe environment in which they can thrive, and a world at peace in where they are all welcome and in which they can reach their fulfillment. That is my why I am in Congress, for the children. This is my story, and this is my song. As you hear me say, when you're in the arena, you have to be able to take a punch or throw a punch for the children.
For the children. It's always funny, the people that say, "for the children," aren't the ones working with the children. I see miracles every day, lady. You may have money, but I've seen riches you will never appreciate. And I'm going to tell you something else, too. I've seen smiles that light their eyes and heard laughter that came from their toes. And they learn. I see miracles. The other day I actually had a child who 5 years ago when I met him couldn't speak. And yes, the other day he pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and had to write "I will sit" 3 times. Not one word did he say back to me. He sat down and wrote them. He was wrong. And he knew it. And there were consequences. I've only punished that child 5 times in 5 years. 2 minutes when he was 3. 2 minutes when he was 3.5. Had to sit still. Quiet and still for 2 minutes. Bad punishment. I'm a horrible person. How dare me? Then he had to write his name twice. Again, horrible punishment. Very cruel. Then he had to stand when he decided he wanted to flip his chair for 3 minutes. I didn't even make him stand still. He just couldn't have his chair. And when he got it back, he had to ask for it in a sentence. This was a nonverbal child. He's come a long way And then he had to actually write sentences. And do you know what he told me after he wrote the sentences? When I said, "Do you know what it says?" He says, "I will sit." I said, "And why'd you have to write it?" He says, "'Cause I was dancing across the room, and every time he told me to sit, I didn't sit." I said, "And how many times was it?" He says, "Too many to count." See? So, regardless of what y'all think, all of us ain't the big bad boogie bear. And I can tell you, Mama happy. My baby learning. My baby's in a regular classroom and only comes out for interventions. It's possible. And I say my baby because I've been with this baby for 5 years. And I watched him progress. And he has a sense of humor that is unbelievable. So, again, riches money can't buy. Thank you for watching and listening. But she just ticks me off when she says, "for the children." Like she ticked me off, ticked me off when she said, we feed them. Like we were all dogs and cats or pets. Like, we ain't your pets. We free-thinking human beings. All of us. Even the 3-year-olds. And I'm pretty sure the younger ones too, but 2.5's the youngest I usually work with. And I've seen some pretty determined to tell you what they wanted to tell you. Words or no words. Thank you for watching.